A quick video for Wednesday, August 12th. John was back here working today, and it might not look like a lot got done, but he did some interesting things. First of all, you can see this big beam here. That's another portion of the horizontal beam that was lying here on the north wall. Earlier he took out the front section of it. He poured this L-shaped footer a day or two ago. He took the forms off of that, and then today he took out, like I say, this section of the beam that was running all along this area here. You can see that if you remember the last few videos, you might even be able to start guessing at what he's done. He's repositioned the jacks, but that's because he was in here today starting to rebuild this wall. So he's doing a combination of concrete and using the original blocks that were there. You can see some of those that have that squared off edge. Those were the originals down there. And he's going to be filling in the area with mortar and some of these fieldstone blocks to bring it up to a certain height. When he gets it to the right height, he'll then top it off with a treated timber, 2x6, 2x8, 2x10, I'm not sure what, but that will run the horizontal length in here. I have to go inside to see the next thing. It looks like he might have pulled this wall in. So if you remember, the bottom end was sweeping out. As we look at it, it was sweeping out to the left, and the bottom had to go in that direction. And if you look inside here, so I've not actually talked to him today, you can see that gap that was there is closed in. So he might have been able to just close that gap simply by raising the wall, re-jacking it up as he's done here. He's got different shims under here than he had yesterday. So he's at least moved it in a little bit. Now if he has to go in more, I'm not sure. But then he also started to do a little more beefing up of the infrastructure there on the inside of this corner. So this is going to be a pretty major infrastructure change or repair. Probably the biggest repair that's going to happen in the whole project, because as you remember, if you've seen the other videos, this section of the barn, a tree had grown into it quite a few years ago, and as it grew in and then fell down, it pulled portions of the barn with it. The tree rotted, and sections of this wall rotted out with it. So we've been cutting away a bit at it at a time, and we'll be seeing what John accomplishes in the next day or two. Down that end of the wall, you can see he took off the form boards. That concrete is all set. He filled in all the rotted sections that he cut out along this portion here, filled it in with concrete, and this is all looking really good now. So another few days, probably by the end of the week, maybe early next week, might have this all filled in with concrete and then set to start on what we're going to do with this wall. We're going to keep that window, we hope, probably take it out and rebuild it and put it back in. So that's the update for Wednesday, August 12th.